Hello everyone, Becca from B.VerStrat Designs. I am coming with you today talking about our Aeon laser success story. We currently have a Mira 9 and I have nicknamed her Mirabelle. Let's get into it. What do you create? I currently do just about everything. I do ornaments, customizable, and everyday styles. I mostly sell them online. Business signs, door hangers, wood cutout blanks. I help supplement to a local art shop locally to me, and I help supply her with the wood kits she needs for her classes. Tell us about your business and how it has evolved into what it is today. 2 years ago, you could have told me that I'd be running a successful laser business, and I'd probably would have called you a liar. No way was I ever going to get into that. Anyway, my first laser was a popular hobby laser that was on the rage. It was the next big thing. Everyone had one or was lining up to get one. I wish I could turn back the time and steer myself towards a Mira, but life didn't happen that way. Either way, I'm grateful that I did get to experience it. I ran my hobby laser about 3 months before I started looking for what else was out there to help me expand my business. I also had to figure out a way to tell my husband that the $6,000 I had just spent isn't enough for the business anymore, and I needed more. Just 4 short months after my first laser arrived, I put down my down payment on my now current laser, Mira 9. I call her Mirabelle. I honestly couldn't have taken my business this far without her. She's definitely a workhorse. I've had 12-hour days where she doesn't get shut down during the holiday rush and she doesn't skip a beat. As long as you take care of your machine, the machine will take care of you. What were you doing before you had your laser? Before I got started in lasers, I was heavily involved in resin and acrylic art. I had been a stay-at-home mom for going on 2 years and I needed a hobby. The walls were closing in and fast. I started painting. First it was paint pouring. Not long after I found Ann Upton on Instagram and saw all her amazing resin pieces. I thought, that's so neat. I wanted to incorporate the nautical abilities that can be created with resin and add that with the state that I live in, Michigan. Great lakes and water. We have lots. What started just as 6-inch ornaments being sold at local high school craft fairs, turning to having 4 different sized options and being featured in Sleeping Bear Dunes Visitors Center Guide and in an art gallery in Suttons Bay, Michigan. Fast forward a year and I was honestly burnt out. I needed another outlet that didn't involve painting and resin. I came across laser cutting online and thought all the in-process videos were the best. Just then, I went down the rabbit hole of the laser world. What inspired you to buy a laser? Honestly, it was the correspondence of other laser business owners saying how their laser changed their lives. Everyone wants to be their own boss, set their own hours, have quality time with the family. After I became a stay-at-home mom full-time, I constantly had the guilty feeling like I didn't provide enough for the family. Most of that also comes from my own stubbornness and hard-headedness. Even though my husband would always say, you're doing all you need to be doing at this time in our lives, it just wasn't enough for me. I needed to be doing more. How has your business grown or changed since buying a laser? Being able to expand and reach a whole new group of people with a new line of income. It's never the same thing. There's always something new. One day I'm making gnomes, next it's a baby sign, or there's the designing side that I'm now enjoying making something one of a kind. How has your life changed since buying a laser? As I've just paid off my laser now, more financial freedom will be in our favor. Kid wants a new Lego set? No issue. Mama wants to get her hair and nails done? Okay, appointment booked. What advice do you have for people interested in getting a laser? Honestly, don't hesitate and wait like I did. Even though I was a nervous wreck, I'm not a spring chicken anymore, but I was so hesitant and I would second guess myself if I will be okay in trying something new. Looking back, tell us about your significant turning point or perhaps even an obstacle you had to overcome to get to where you are now. The turning point was definitely when I was able to let go of the worry and the anxiety of learning something new. New laser and program to learn, I was beyond nervous. But I jumped in feet first, and within 2 days of having Mirabel hooked up and running, I sold my hobby laser and never looked back. What is your superpower? I play with burning wood every day without burning down the house. In all reality, guys, I just want to say thank you for listening this far. If you are looking into getting into the laser world or have a hobby laser and looking to upgrade your current laser, I highly recommend you look into Aeon lasers and all of their different products that they have to offer. I am going to link their website in the description. If you guys have any questions, feel free to contact me.